Hey guys, welcome back to the Comic Book Lowdown. I'm Wellington, bringing you guys this video late because I've had a really busy day, really stressful, but don't want to get into all that. Just want to finally bring you guys this really late video on the mainstream comic book tag. I believe I'm so late on this that there's another tag video going on, so I don't know. I was tagged by Oddfellow's Thoughts over a month ago. Over a month ago? Oh, actually, no, never mind. I was thinking I was seeing December 6th. Actually, I was tagged just at the beginning of this month, a couple weeks ago. But yeah, so, yeah, I was tagged. I can't remember who I was going to tag, so I'll just take people from my subscribers list. Sorry about how unprepared I am for this video, but you know, it's all good. I know definitely I'm gonna have DJ Little Row tagged in this because he's awesome. Who else has not been tagged? Tag WR Call of Duty 420. And I'll tag... I haven't seen a video from him in a while. I'll tag Larry Bomb. And you know, I'll tag a fourth. I'll tag Comic Book Bros. Whichever one of those guys want to do the tag if they watch the video. I might send messages or whatever to these people telling them you've been tagged. But so 4 people I'll tag. Just, you know, because I'm so late. I got the questions right up here, so I'll be looking to my computer. And all my answers, I'm just going to say them because, again, this is a really kind of video of me being like, I'm just going unprepared. I don't have the comics in front of me, but you guys know what they are, so... my favorite ongoing book with one main hero. You guys already know that. It's Daredevil. Talk about it all the time. Always my pick of the week. Pretty much been my pick of the week since like issue... since the early 20s, maybe even a little bit before then. It's been my pick of the week every time it comes out. So, it's got a long run of title defenses. Favorite teen book. You guys know I'm not much for teen books. Didn't get into Amazing X-Men after the second issue. I don't read any Avengers books. Thunderbolts disappointed me a bunch of times, and yet I'm still going to pick it up this week. Just because there's new art and Ghost Rider's coming on the team, and now that's like, there's so many characters that I love on this team, I have to be buying it. And I believe it's staying at $2.99, so that's pretty cool. But my favorite team book, the team book I enjoyed the most probably was Guardians of the Galaxy, and then it came out so like not on time, at least it seemed, or I just never noticed when it came out, and kind of just fell off it, even though I was really enjoying it still, but, you know, again, I just kind of fell off. Favorite hero, Spider-Man. I've said it a bunch of times, but why? I don't know why. He's just always appealed to me ever since earliest memory I have of Spider-Man is when I was 4, and I got these Spider-Man and Venom kind of like big action figures, Rock'em Sock'em Robot type action figure deal that had like triggers on their backs, and you press them and they throw punches at each other. And I lost the Venom one, and I lost all the triggers, but I had the Spider-Man one for the longest time. So, you know, I've had Spider-Man in my life. All my life. So, yeah. And then, favorite villain, to go with the Spider-Man, this guy, probably the most prepared I've been, accidentally. Venom is probably my favorite villain. Definitely close seconds and thirds and things like that, or, Green Goblin, Electro, the Riddler, Two-Face, Joker, Hobgoblin, guys like that. Definitely Bullseye. The list can go on, and Carnage and things like. List goes on. But Venom takes number one. Marvel or DC? Marvel. And I'm probably the only one who says that in this this mainstream tag video. Yeah, I'm more Marvel than DC. In fact, I'm almost all Marvel and just a bit of DC. But I do think a lot of the DC books are really good. It's just a matter of me wanting to give up some Marvel books for DC books, or not wanting to, rather. And so that's why I don't pick up that much DC. But I will be picking up some more indies soon. Deadly Class comes out next week, I think. Then there's another Remender indie, I think. I saw an advertisement for it in Black Science #2, but I can't remember what it was called, so I have to check on that. But I might get that too. Favorite event. A lot of people struggled on this question, whether it includes crossovers, like Court of Owls or something like that, or, well, that wasn't really much crossover, but maybe like Throne of Atlantis or something like that, or things that kind of are small scale, or things that are full scale, like Forever Evil is, or something like that. I'll go with the full scale one, and I'll have to say, if we're gonna go modern, mainstream, Avengers vs. X-Men, because it's the only one that I read and liked, because I've only read 2 events from modern stuff. And I'll get to the second one, which I really did not like. But we'll get to that soon enough. My least favorite book, Marvel Knights Spider-Man. That's a mini-series, but that's the book that I kind of, when I get it, I already know that I'm going to review it first, because I already know it's going to be my least liked book, because it's so weird. I don't know what's happening, but I know what's happening. I get the gist of what's happening, but everything else is kind of like meaningless dialogue and a messy page of art. It's art that's well done, but it's too many styles, and it's too all over the place. Therefore, I can't enjoy it. Next question, we're on question number 8 of 10. What book do you read that most others hate? Well, I do read Superior Spider-Man. A lot of people hate that. And I also read Nova, which a lot of people, they don't hate, but they just don't like it anymore. So, but a lot of people hate Superior Spider-Man now. So, I guess you could take 2 answers for that one. Yep. Least favorite event, here it is. Age of Ultron. That event sucked. But it wasn't because it was a bad idea, it was because of Marvel Now, and how Age of Ultron did not fit in with the Marvel Now. So, because Bendis took way too long to put it out, to put Age of Ultron out. Age of Ultron was teased pretty much all of the Bendis and Maleev Moon Knight series was all set up to Age of Ultron. And I'll get to that in a long overdue review of that arc, or of that whole run, really 12-issue run, which I almost have to read again just because I read it so long ago and never reviewed it. But yeah, so there's a reason why. I understand why Age of Ultron was bad, but that doesn't take away from it still being bad. So there's that. And favorite comic jail. I think this is a really weird question, especially to end off on. Not really a weird question, it's just not. It doesn't feel like it flows with the rest of the questions, especially to end off. But it's there, so I have to answer it. And I would have to say, well, there's not many comic jails that I can think of, at least, that are, famous. There's like Blackgate Prison, Arkham Asylum, if you want to count that. There's the Raft. There's Rikers. I think that's it. And I guess I would just have to say Arkham Asylum, because, that's where all the real crazy Batman villains are. Joker, Two-Face. Two-Face in there? Yeah, I think Two-Face is in Arkham. Yeah, Joker, Two-Face, Poison Ivy, Riddler, Mr. Freeze, and yeah, I think those are the Harley Quinn. Those are the main people that get put into Arkham Asylum. So, that's it. Video ended up being a lot longer than I had expected it to, but I guess that's good because I didn't make this video suck as much as I thought it would. But that's it for me, guys. Hopefully I can have a haul up tomorrow, but the way things are looking, I possibly won't. But hopefully I do. And if not, I'll just give you guys my review on Infinity Gauntlet. So, be tuned for that. And, cool. So, I'm Wellington signing off for the Comic Book Lowdown. I'll see you guys next time.